Oh. Good evening, here from Cornwall. Zanoni Snowflake here. It's the moon transit in Libra, Sun in Virgo, energy, empowerment, guidance. So the moon, by the time transits into Libra at 7:56 p.m. this evening UK time. So we're still just in the void, of course, moon, but only just. It'll probably transit into Libra throughout this live recording. She transits into Scorpio on Saturday the 19th at 7:33 p.m. and is void, of course, from 3:29 p.m. So, as usual, I just start with a bit of Libra, moon and Libra information. First of all, from the Llewellyn's Moon Sign 2020 Moon Sign book. A Libra moon's energy is masculine, semi-fruitful and airy. This energy will benefit any attempt to bring beauty to a place or thing. Libra is considered good energy for starting things of an intellectual nature. Libra is the sign of partnership and unions, which makes it an excellent time to form partnerships of any kind, to make agreements and to negotiate. Even though this sign is good for initiating things, it is crucial to work with a partner who will provide incentive and encouragement. However, a Libra moon accentuates teamwork, particularly teams of two, and artistic work, especially work that involves colour. Make use of this sign when you are decorating your home or shopping for better quality clothing. Ruler Venus, impulse balance, rules lower back, kidneys and buttocks. And it was the kidneys, adrenals, blood and fat cells tuning forks that we started off with there. So from the Lunar Living, working with the magic of the moon cycles, the moon in Libra, the moon to find balance and heal relationships. Element air, quality cardinal, ruling planet Venus, the planet of love, symbol the scales. Like scales, you may tip from one extreme to the other, as this moon helps you to find balance in all areas of life. My moon musings. Balance, balance, balance is what this moon is calling you to. However, this moon can feel wobbly, unbalanced and indecisive. There will be push, pull, yes, no, I'm ready, I'm not. Indecision can be a trait of a Libra moon, especially when it comes to facing or dealing with obvious problems in your life. It may feel easier to sit on the fence or hide until it all goes away, but you can't and it won't. Instead, you may find this moon reveals truths, cracks open the walls you erect around your heart, brings about forced change in your situation, pushes you to have those conversations you have been putting off, breaks things open, pulls them down and shakes them up. You get the idea? All in the name of bringing balance back into your life, of course. If you have been struggling to keep on top of things, or commit to decisions, procrastinating over moving forward, doing too much and burning out, not setting or sticking to clear boundaries, allowing something or someone to take up too much of your time and energy, or hiding from the truth, this moon is here to bring you back to balance. The Libra moon brings a particular focus to your relationships, with the people around you, with yourself, and with life. You will find that you question romantic relationships and whether or not they are working, if they feel unstable or out of balance in any areas. If you give more than you receive, that will become obvious, in a romantic sense and also in friendships. Family dynamics and expectations can also come to the forefront under this moon. It's like a big mirror reflecting your life back to you. And you could finally get to see what you have been avoiding seeing for a long time. This means that emotional insecurity can be huge under this moon, along with feelings of inadequacy. The wisdom of this moon is in helping you to truly understand that relief from these feelings must come from within. No relationship can ever give you what you don't really believe in your heart about yourself. Notice what you seek out in the relationships in your life: approval, love, security, etc. And begin to find ways to cultivate more of that for yourself. You need to become your own best friend under this moon. This moon also helps you to see any unhealed issues that continue to play out in your personal interactions. It helps you to understand the motivations behind your actions and whether you act from a place of fear, love, a need for approval, etc. Most of all, this moon helps you to see how your inner world creates your outer, and that it is only through deep healing, self-love, compassion, truth, boundaries, self-care and self-belief that true balance in life can occur. You have to receive as much as you give and give as much as you receive. Which brings us to the most important relationship of all, the one you have with yourself. Do you fully believe in and support yourself as you would expect a best friend to? Do you love and honour and adore yourself in the way you would hope a lover would? Do you speak kindly and positively to yourself? What is your story with yourself? You have to become your own cheerleader, supporter and best friend, and this moon highlights that. The Libra moon helps you to open up to and listen to the intelligence and wisdom of your heart. Libra is a sign that loves love, to love and be loved, and that love has to start at home. Loving and respecting yourself enough to put you and your wants and needs first is key under this moon. It will enable you to make informed decisions and set intentions that align with your heart and soul. That's not to say that you don't need to consider others. But if your decisions are always based on other people and their needs and or out of fear, that will become obvious under this moon, as the compass of your heart shows you how you are giving your one precious life away. Your love for you needs to become greater than your desire to pleasure others. This moon helps you to find balance between doing and being, pushing and surrendering, pulling and releasing, giving and receiving, tracing your dreams and trusting in the perfection of the universe and allowing it to all unfold just as it should. Allow the scales to tip to find balance. The Libra moon calls you into remaining true to yourself, not giving away too much to your own detriment and practicing self-care. Libra will show you clearly where you are living life by other people's needs and desires and doing things that aren't aligned with your values. This will be extremely obvious and uncomfortable under this moon. The magic of this moon is in allowing the scales to tip, to gently and lovingly release from your life all that keeps you out of balance, and to invite in more of what you really want. Venus, the planet of love, rules Libra. Your ability to love and be loved and all your relationships will be highlighted under this moon. Libra likes us to keep things balanced, and so this moon in particular will bring up unresolved, unhealed and unspoken relationship concerns, so that you can process them. Loneliness can also be an issue under this moon, especially if you avoid relationships or true intimacy due to past hurts. Allow yourself to feel your feelings, relive any memories, and even to cry a little if you need. Tears under this moon are like a rain shower. They will come, cleanse everything away and go, leaving it all a little bit brighter and more balanced than before. The new moon in Libra falls in the Libra season, which is between the 23rd of September and the 22nd of October. So that is the next new moon in about a month. The Libra full moon falls in Airy seasons between the 21st of March and the 19th of April. The last Libra moon was a supermoon and it was very potent, strong energies. The key words for Libra are I balance. Use this as a journal prompt and see what flows to you in answer. Set some intentions or create some affirmations using this declaration at the beginning. Things like I balance giving and with receiving. I balance my needs with the needs of all those around me. I balance my heart and soul. What to watch out for under a Libra moon? Emotional insecurity and inadequacy, and putting the blame for them on other people and situations. Making excuses for other people and their behaviours to avoid confrontation or letting go. So much indecisiveness and uncertainty that you become frozen and instead do nothing. A crystal for this moon: magnesite for calming the emotions and self-love, tiger's eye for balancing, or chrysocolla for relationship healing. And because we had the Virgo new moon at midday today, oopsie daisy, I'm just going to read the new beginnings card, or the new moon card of beginnings. And it's number 2 in this pack: balance, choices and patience. So very fitting. 2, new moon, beginnings. You are offered a fresh start. It's phase 1, by the way. Well, it's not, it's new, yes. Or, yeah, it depends how you break it down and categorise it. But it comes at the very start of the phase 1, just after the dark moon, the void. You are offered a fresh start. Your journey is beginning. Take the first steps towards something new. It is time to place emphasis on your health and well-being. I accept and rejoice in renewal and beginnings. There is something incredibly poetic and even romantic about that tiny sliver of silver that is the new moon. After the waning cycle and depth of the dark moon, here is appearing in the sky incredibly a crescent of the finest light. Almost a scratch upon the blackboard of the universe. Here is the evidence that even after the darkest night, light returns again. The crescent of the new moon is an ancient symbol that stretches back to ancient prehistory. There are cave drawings featuring crescent moons, sculptures of goddesses with crescent moon diadems, and the goddesses Aphrodite, Hecate, Diana, Artemis, Inanna, and many Central Asian female deities were often depicted with new moon symbology. Go back even further into Neolithic cave paintings where moon and sun symbology features, with no phase more commonly being depicted than the new moon. When the new moon appears in the lunar cycle, we are gifted with a new beginning and a fresh start. What we have identified as useless or unneeded anymore has been released in the void of the dark moon. And here, waiting is a new chance. Here we get to renew our lives and feel free enough to risk trying again. Whether we are asking for a fresh start in relationships or a new love, or are heralding the actioning of intentions such as better health, a new business, or the start of a new project, riding the new moon energy will assist us. Many creative people start new works on a new moon, and I personally, as an author, like to begin all my new works on this phase, even if beginning means simply typing up a cover page or outline. The most powerful of new moons for new starts traditionally are within the season of spring. Companion stone or metal, Celestine. Thank you, Queen of the Moon Oracle. So, we're still not quite there yet on the 10 of water, the 10 of cups, because we just give a quick interpretation, a quick reading of the key words and key phrases of the conscious, top of the pack, surface, seen, aware, if you're aware in your conscious mind, energies. Now, I was drawn to do the 3 top conscious ones and the 3 bottom ones in this reading, not to agreement of my conscious mind, because we're aiming to keep these shorter, but the cards that were there were very symbolic and just had to be read. So the top one, the top of the pack, the conscious, the aware, is 21, perception. So we'll read that one first. Keywords: perception, understanding, worldview, opinion of self, clarity, objectivity. Key phrases: perception shapes your worldview. Understand what your senses tell you. Knowledge and understanding are limited. Changed perception cannot be unchanged. Is your perception clouded? Take the high ground, seek a new perspective. Challenge your perception. Who influences your perception? Do you have all the facts? Represent yourself honestly. Watch for false perception. And then, I can't remember which one this was. I don't think it was the last one. It could have been the last one. But the next one that was underneath perception is the Three of Earth. Keywords: ambition, sowing seeds, groundwork, energy investment, sacrifice, fertility, outcomes. Key phrases: time to make preparations, risking future goals and ambitions, investment, sacrifice equals reward, a time of restriction or adversity, increased opportunity, people notice commitment and dedication, be sure of your motives, maintain intimacy and connection. And then number 15, abundance. So those are the three top ones. So we'll just read number 15. If I'm right in thinking, 15 in the actual tarot deck is the Devil card. Desires, pleasures. 15, abundance. Keywords: abundance, consciousness, giving, receiving, energy, love, appreciation. So reading the bit on the Libra moon, the balancing giving and receiving there. Key phrases: abundance is a state of plenty. Abundance is a feeling. Abundance surrounds you. Have faith and conviction. Complete trust is required. Your rainy day is today. Determine your goals and reasons and set intentions. A state of contentment not influenced by external factors. Relax and enjoy yourself. Generosity ripples outwards. The more you give, the more you receive. Appreciate and be grateful. And there. So those were the 3 top cards. So the 3 bottom cards start with number 12, complex stability, the counsellor. "12 of water, that is. Didn't read that right. And the 12, I think we've had all the knights then, because if I remember correctly, the 12 is the knight. So that's very interesting. So the 12 of water, the counsellor. Keywords: empathetic, wise, objective advice, trustworthy, emotional understanding, clarity, sharing. Key phrases: a time of questions and mixed emotions. Look beyond the words to the emotions. Mixed or confused emotions. Listen, hear. Seek objective counsel. An emotionally complex situation. A lack of empathy. An opportunity for understanding. Be receptive, not rejecting. Are feelings preventing a resolution? So, yeah, oh my God, this is, yeah, I thought this was a major arcana, I didn't see it properly. 12, the counsellor and knight, 12 of water. You've got the moon on the top there in the third eye. And then we've had this knight before, 12, the hero. It's the knight of fire. Wands. I have to remember to put the link down. 12 of fire, the hero. Keywords: guardian, protector, saviour, activist, honourable, integral, selfless, honest. Key phrases: a person of noble qualities. Ordinary people who do extraordinary acts. A person who lies cannot be trusted. Put another's well-being before your own at this time. Accord others with respect and dignity. Avoid gossip. An opportunity for redemption. Give a second chance. Altruism or wounded ego. Ego, not eagle. We got eagle mixed up with seagull the other day. Eagle seems, I don't know, more important. So 12 of fire, the hero. And you may want to go to the other link for that. We'll post that down in the bottom later on. And then the third underlying subconscious, unseen reason for the reading energies is the 14, the king of water, king of cups, king of your emotions. Key words: calm, contemplative, insightful, fluid, balanced, protective, nurturing, jealousy, possessiveness. So you've got the balanced in there, which is again very fitting for the Libra new moon energies. Key phrases: I can understand why I was drawn to do all of these now. Key phrases: safe harbour in a storm, let go of gender bias, strength born of adaptability, be present in your relationships, a need for excitement, marry critical thinking and emotional logic, allow your feelings to guide a decision, address a cause for jealousy. So that's the king of water. And then the actual card that was given to us is the 10 of water. The third eye, or that little eye that keeps being at the top, is in a heart radiating down. And then you've got the turtle there. Slow and steady wins the race. She's down a pendulum moon. Pendulum. I love it. Okay. So the actual centre point of balance. Card given for this reading. Moon in Libra, transit, energy, empowerment, guidance. Key words: universal love, divine connection, centeredness, serenity, peace, oneness, boundaries, disruption. Key phrases: truly living in the present, a feeling of divine connection, a time of serenity and ease, power born of knowledge and understanding, a positive emotional state, the power to consciously project your energy, say no to disruptive influences, giving life and power to shadows. Meaning: the 10 of water symbolises both a beginning and an ending. It is that moment when we let go of emotions that bind us to the past and find ourselves truly living in the present for the first time. It is a feeling of divine connection with all and everything. Feeling and knowing that love dwells at the very core of our being, and always has. It symbolises a period of time when we can move through life with a serene sense of ease and fluidity, even when surrounded by turmoil or conflict. When the weight of past emotions is released and everything flows in the manner it is meant to, our emotional state now influences our life in a positive way, that makes it easy to see and understand how powerful we truly are when we divest ourselves of emotional hooks to the past that only serve to limit and restrict us. To know yourself to the extent that you understand why you feel as you do, and then realise that you have the choice to react in a different way, is to have control over the energy that you project. Instead of creating a reality that is a reflection of unconscious emotional energy, the Ten of Water lets you know you can now consciously project your feelings and create a future of your choosing. Have you ever noticed how someone can alter the energy of an entire room of people just by walking in and smiling? One smile, a kind gesture, a moment of attention and genuine interest can change a person's whole demeanour in a heartbeat. Some people seem to have an almost tangible connection to everything and everyone, and a single word or glance can bring joy. When the Ten of Water appears in the cards before you, she represents a state of serene grace that is achievable if you desire it. By consciously embracing a positive mindset and focusing on living a joyful life in this moment, on this day, and each day that follows, you can influence everything around you in the same positive manner. It's not about denying those influences that create discord and disharmony. Instead, it is about choosing not to allow them to disrupt your life or steal your happiness. It is about starting each day with a smile, greeting everyone you meet with kindness, and focusing your attention on the things that bring you peace and joy. Potential blockage. The Ten of Water reversed represents a disruptive influence or belief that threatens your peace and calm. You may be investing too much time and emotion in something that could have no real foundation or substance. It may be that your intuition is telling you that the situation is real, but even if your intuition is correct, it could still be time to put an end to the disruption. The upright Ten of Water asks that you focus on the positive things in your life that bring you peace and joy. Focusing your emotional energy away from things that are simply not worth your time and care will help you to accomplish this. Therefore, be careful that you are not giving life and power to shadows by focusing your time, energy and emotions upon them. from our heart to yours, from my heart, Zanoni Snowflake, to yours. Namaste.